And once you open this up, the whole reason you want to open this up is so that if there's any leak on the hose, you'll tell right away and you can go ahead and close it, because your cylinder is always going to have refrigerant in there. Okay? So you want to go ahead and open this up first. Once you open this up here, now you follow the port right in here, and you make sure that this line is also open. The high side, you open this side up here. This one here, okay? High side of the actual the refrigerant. Now you're coming to your valve over here, part of the high side. You open this up here. Once you open this up here, all the liquid now is going in through the lines, okay? Now what you want to do is open up your actual gauge here, okay? Once you go ahead and open up the gauge here, you notice everything that I opened up is what? It's all part of the high side. High side, high side. Here, the high side. Here on the high side, it's all the liquid. Okay, it's all the red. Okay. Any questions, guys, on that?
So
You don't worry about the low side?
Not yet.
that's what I was going to tell him.
Not yet. We're not there yet.
So is this vacuum or recovery, sir?
This is all recovery.
Recovery, right? Okay.
That's all we're doing. Just
okay.
recovery.
So you recover from the high side first.
The liquid.
The liquid. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So once you go ahead and do that, now, what you guys were saying, what about the low side? Okay, here it goes. Okay, so once this is open, now you come here. Make sure it's in recovery. Not on purge.
No, purge.
On recovery. Okay? You come over here. You turn on the cooling fan. Okay? Oh, darn it, you're going to have to stop it there. There. Oh, it's not plugged in. It's not going to work. It's not plugged in.
Are you drinking my water? Come on, man. I'm gonna go help Carl move her fridge. Excuse me.
Remember I said safety, 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 dude.
I'm just
Put
letting
your
you know.
belt on.
Just letting you know. I move them with Henry all the time.
Careful with your back.
Yeah.
Use your head.
Watch your back. Safety, so use a glove. There you go. And so, okay, we've done the high side, right? Everything's on the red. So now the next step is to turn it on. As soon as you turn it on, you're going to be able to hear the cooling fans turn on, or you're going to put your arm back here. You'll be able to hear the actual right here, Kyle. You'll be able to feel the air come out. That's a cooling fan, right? That means the fans are working okay. Once the fans are working okay, you turn on the compressor in here. Turn this on here. You feel it now. Now that's a motor. The compressor's turning on, okay? Once this is on here now, you slowly open up these both at once. Okay, you can't do it at the same time. You're going to open up the gauge first. Open this one up here. Then you come down to the pump and slowly open this one up. Okay? Once you open this up, all of this is doing now is taking everything from the system into your manifold gauges. From the manifold gauges, it goes in here, and it comes out, and it goes into your cylinder. In the book, on the manual, it says as long as this goes down -4 vacuum. Since there's nothing in the system, it drops down to 30 already. Okay?
So mine is like 4 points up to the green. In other words.
-4.
-4. Yeah, 0. It's
Yes.
like the first little line, the first couple
Minus
lines.
vacuum. So as soon as you're in the recovery mode, after 15 minutes, you're ready to shut it down.
Yeah, because it's already there.
Yeah, it's there. So now what you're going to want to do is work backwards. Okay, instead of going here, now you're coming up to the gauges and start closing everything off. Okay? So what you want to do, and here's where it gets a little bit confusing now. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to start shutting everything off on the actual high side. Okay? Come over here. Start shutting this off over here. Start shutting this down over here. You're closing everything because you're finished with the recovery. So we're shutting it down. You close this. Then you come over here I haven't done anything to this yet, okay? I come over here, and now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be closing this one here. Okay? Closing this one here. I'm going to close this one here.
Why do you have to close the downward, sir, first?
Yeah, I think I made a mistake.
Yeah.
You're going to be closing
That first.
everything up here.
Everything up here first. And
Right.
then you will go to that one because that one has the high side stuck to that. You don't want to get nothing in that line.
So you're gonna do everything backwards, and I'm kind of like trying to remember all this stuff. I should be looking at that. You close this here first.
Yeah.
You close this here first. Then you come down here and you close this. Because you're eliminating everything from the system. So any moisture coming back. And I'll do it one more time. Once you do this, okay, you go ahead and shut it down. Okay, you shut it down for a while. Okay, now we're gonna have to purge the system. Okay, now what you're gonna do is here,
What does purge mean?
take any air or refrigerant from the actual pump. No, we already closed this.
from here?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're done.
Okay, so we're not using that anymore.
Yeah, we're not using. Now all we're doing is
What
we're
here?
trying to purge this.
Okay, that
this
right
here.
there.
So this stuff
So you
goes
could
into
do
here?
that. Okay.
Everything went in there already.
Okay.
All the refrigerant, because we've been doing this for 15 minutes supposedly, and we have gotten all the refrigerant into the cylinder, has stopped. Now all we're worried about is to get the access, the very little stuff that's in my pump or in the hoses, which is nothing. Okay? So now you're gonna go to a purge here. We're not recovering, we're turning this to a purge. Okay? Now this has been closed already, because we already closed it down. Okay? Now here, we're gonna close it as soon as we turn it on, and we allow this to go down to a vacuum again, to about -4. Okay, so now again, I'm going to turn this on. Fire it up. And it goes down right away. See how it went right away? It went down all the way. So now, what you want to do here is start closing this up. This is last. Okay, this is last. You want to come over here and close this one up here. Close this one here. And close this one here. And you're done. You're finished. Turn this off.
No.
And it's on purge. Okay, so when you open this up, you should not have any pressure in the actual machine. You didn't, I heard that, but a very small psst came out. Because you never want to have any air or any pressure in this system. And I think I see a little bit still in here, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can open this up. So I can go ahead and take the actual pressure out. When you return it, these both have to be on 0 or on a vacuum.
No.
That meaning that there's no pressure in there.
A question, sir. So now, did we purge out what we put into the tank, or you just purged out what had in the lines?
I was just purging out what I had here
In the line.
in the pump
And in the
and
pump.
in the line.
In the lines, okay.
But the first thing we did was recover any of the system
Yeah,
here.
that I understood, but when I saw you doing that purge, I thought you have to close the tank in order to purge that. Because if you don't, you're just gonna be sucking back out what you're just trying to push in.
No, because you have a valve in here.
Yeah?
There's a valve in here.
Okay, and it
So
won't let you.
It won't
Oh.
let you. There's going to be a valve.
Cool. This is good to know. That won't let
Which-
you suck up when you're purging and stuff like that.
Yeah, which only allows it to go in. To go in.
It's a one-way ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get a little spray. Yeah. Air.
I've learned.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. So what I'm going to do